Yeah, even though that I'm pretty sure you're gonna honor the item, this seems a little shady.
Are there any
Ah,
messages on the ground?
yes. What is it? Backstab, show hole.
Oh, is there no mimicry ahead, I guess?
There you go. There's one next to a cliff that says "try jumping" if you would like to do that.
Ooh.
Hey, let's go do that.
Ooh, it says try jumping secret ahead.
Welcome back. Last left off, the group had narrowly defeated their first boss. I say narrowly, they actually did a really good job. I was very surprised. I assumed they would all die horribly, but they didn't, and now they get to live another day. So we left off actually with the group talking to the blacksmith down here, whose name is the wonderful Gorg. Gorg talked to Stark about upgrading his weapon to a +1 that cost him 500 souls. And now the group is, well, what's the group want to do?
Oh, let's go for a walk, guys. We're all healed up, right?
uh, pretty sure, yeah.
You guys can hit the bonfire if you're not. I mean, you're right there.
Oh, yeah.
There's also another bonfire over here.
There is.
There is also another bonfire over there.
How is it to my fire gem and infuse my cases with it?
So that's going to require, you can go talk to him, but basically it requires the fire gem and 300 souls.
And then do the cases have to be a certain level
Nope.
or a certain upgrade? Okay.
No, so
So-
basically you have two choices, right? You can either upgrade the weapon down the normal path, which just strengthens it. It's a +1 to a +1, right? Like a normal D&D weapon. The actual upgrade stones are a little different. If you upgrade them early enough and then upgrade them through their path, it requires harder to find resources, but they'll be stronger than if you take a +4 weapon and upgrade with a fire gem at the very end. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. So I want to do that now.
If you plan on keeping your cases all the way until like mid to late game, doing it now is the best option. It might be hard for you to find another resource to upgrade it to a +2 fire weapon, but when you do, it's probably going to be stronger than a plus. It's going to be stronger than a +2 normal weapon.
Okay.
So it's up to you. If you have 300 souls and want to do that, he will do that for you very quickly.
I don't, which means we'll have to run through the gauntlet, but I think we were saying beforehand we want to do that anyway.
Yes, and to describe the gauntlet for the viewers returning and then those who haven't run it before, the gauntlet is something I designed as kind of like a quick little cheat sheet to rerun an area of its encounters, gaining half experience, but it's 10 times faster than actually running every single fucking encounter again in an area. Because I don't want to spend 3 hours rerunning shit we've already done.
Mm-hmm.
You are allowed to do that once per area, and the most important thing is if there are enemies in the area, the stone golem is a good example, is not included because you guys have not beat him once. But once you do beat him, if you want to like redo that encounter through a skill check, that is allowed.
Okay.
So if you guys want to do it, we can go ahead. There were 3 encounters, so basically, who are the 3 people taking part in this? It's basically
Me.
it's just straight up 2 wins gets the win here. Best of 3.
I
Okay.
will participate.
I will participate.
Caleb, Will, Zion, or Bill? Who's going?
Sure, why not? What's
Bill.
going on?
All right, we'll start with Bill. Fuck it, Bill. Give me a D20, good sir.
16.
Let's see here, and that encounter is difficulty level 0. This is another thing I explained last time, but I'll explain it again. The harder the fights were, the more I increased the difficulty of the dice rolls. It says tier 0 for like the first probably like 10 areas, but that also means the dice rolls are at a +0. So first one to you guys. Bill beats him out. All right, Caleb, next up, go ahead and give us a roll.
3.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Very.
1 to 1. Will, bring it on home. Don't roll.
Are there
lower.
any modifiers?
No.
Okay. 19.
All right.
There we go.
That's it.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Oh no.
I roll again. Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
Yay!
Oh!
Good job.
All right, so
Gambling!
half of the experience you guys earned is 350 to each of you.
350.
Yep.
Okay.
And just to remind you guys, I don't think we're going to get there today, but the next level bracket is 2,700 souls required.
Okay.
So if you're not like anywhere close, which I don't think any of you are, spending it on upgrades for the next area and fights coming up is definitely recommended.
Okay.
All right. So back up to Zion. If you want to have him infuse your fire weapon, you can.
How much damage does it do right at the start? Is
Right
it
at-
in addition to my normal damage?
In addition, right now at the very start, it's a D4 fire damage.
Okay. And it'll upgrade. And will it upgrade in number or in die?
In die and in number, depending on how much you put into it.
Okay.
So the
Then yeah, we'll definitely do that because I was looking at the others and I'm like, if I do this, it's just gonna be a straight upgrade from here on.
Yeah, so basically how it's going to work is
It's gonna be the best one.
the number of resources or the number of expenses it's going to take is depending on how many you want to do. But if you want to do the next one, first one's a D4, second one's a D6, you can pour more resources into it to make it 2D6.
Okay. And you said that was 350 that we each earned, right?
350 you each earned, yes. So
Cool.
that right
so
there.
I'm gonna spend almost half of my souls
Okay.
to upgrade with the fire gem. I'm gonna
And
I'm gonna hand it to him.
And funny enough, there's no other way for like me to say it, but because you did that, in an area you have already discovered or are currently in, there is a random event that will take place if you speak to an NPC.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but basically, upon doing certain things, if you return to an area you haven't been to or you spot an NPC you haven't talked to before, likely they were there because you did something cool, like upgrading your weapon.
So where is this guy up here? Let's go say hi.
Yeah, so it's up to you. If you guys don't need anything else from the blacksmith has, you can talk to him. He has some other things for sale. He has some expensive items for sale. Or you can talk to the merchant who is over here on the left side once you get past the pond. And then a new NPC has spawned there as well that you can see.
Let's go up here, guys. Let's go check out the new guy. What up?
What about this treasure chest that's chilling right here? Is this supposed to be gone?
Fuck it, you can have it.
No one touched that fucking treasure chest yet. I don't know. It's
All right, it's yours.
I will open it, I guess.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, give me let's see here. Give me a 1d10.
Four.
That's kind of funny. So upon opening up the chest, you glean a cleric's candlestick.
Cool.
Good.
While the rest of you guys head up there, I will find the cleric's candlestick so you can test it and see if you guys want to keep it or if you guys want to like sell it, whatever you guys want to do. Also inside the cleric's candlestick, you find, where is it? You find 2 purple moss clumps. Purple moss clumps are on page 138. And basically they just give you advantage on poison checks, or they take care of poison. I'm pretty sure if you already are poisoned.
Okay.
Let's see here. Where the fuck is any of this shit? God, they have it laid out so shittily. It should be under staff. So why the fuck can't I find it under staff? What the fuck? I forgot what I'm looking for. Candlestick.
Candlestick. Said it was a cleric candlestick. I figured it was around page 210, 209, 28.
That's what I would think, but apparently it's an actual full-on weapon. So
Well, yeah, it's treated like that in Dark Souls.
yeah, but it should be a fucking like casting medium, but whatever.
Oh, is that the longsword?
I will find it. So just if you want to continue on, I will find
You
it.
guys can continue on. I'll find it. It's fine. I've already got the doctor.
What are these chests here?
Which chests?
This one.
So those are things that you can buy a key for from the lovely person standing in front of you.
Oh wow! I bet it's gonna be really bad.
Hey, so that
it's gotta be something good.
You do not know.
Page 174 on the PDF.
Yeah, I just found it too.
They count as a
Ballard.
fucking damn. So it is a straight sword.
It is a straight sword that does a D8 bludgeoning, and you can turn it into a torch.
Cool. There you go. That's what you guys get. All right. Yeah. So as you approach the merchant, who has his face covered and is holding a rather large axe behind him, motions towards you. Ah, welcome. Seems to me you guys had quite a fight over there with the cultists. You did well to defend yourselves.
Indeed, we did.
Perhaps you would like to browse my...
church is
Huh? What, Bill?
I was saying, and we defended the land, so my church is currently accepting donations.
Ah, well, I am also accepting donations to my fucking pocket. If you would like to peruse my wares, perhaps we can find something that interests ya.
No, sure can't. I'll see you later, buddy.
Bye,
I
dead,
might be interested.
bye, dead meat.
I'm
Yeah, so if you want to peruse his wares, he has some different sets of armor, but nothing you guys haven't seen. The things to him that are the most important, the new stuff, is he has 2 keys, which you can reasonably guess opens the 2 chests that I have placed next to him. These keys sell for 500 and 1,000 respectively.
So is this kind of like a gambling game you got here?
Not at all! The things locked inside these chests I have put a value on, and the value is that at which I priced the keys.
Oh, what's inside the chest?
Well, why would I tell you without you first purchasing said key? It would be a fool for me to tell you.
I would be a fool for buying a very expensive key to a chest that I don't know what's in it.
Ah, but I just said it is worth 500 souls. So if you
Oh.
open the chest and you don't like it, you can sell it back to me for 500 souls.
Are you holding yourself to that?
Absolutely.
So, like, if I buy the
In writing.
500 soul key and then open the chest and I don't like what's in there, I can just sell the item back to you for 500 souls? Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Can I make a insight?
You
check to-
absolutely can. Absolutely you can, good sir.
All right. Good thing I have a -2 to insight.
Oh, God.
Nine.
I want to also incite him because I
So-
also don't trust him.
So one of you can roll at advantage then. Since Will already rolled, you can give him advantage if you'd like.
That's
No, my wisdom is horrible.
Well, you'd have to.
I have a
keep
-2 to
rolling.
wisdom right now.
Well, then here, so just to make it fair, then I'll give Zion a single roll.
Okay. Mine is a +1 to wisdom, so.
Okay, yeah, let's try that out.
Mine's +2.
Oh yeah,
Hey!
not 20.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so as you're sitting there kind of like looking at him, checking out his mannerisms, you can tell that something sly is afoot here. Why is he being so secretive about the chest and you opening it? But
Yeah.
you do know that with absolute certainty he will honor the bargain. If you open up the chest and give him the item, he will give you 500 souls. But why would he not just open the item or open the chest and take the item for himself? That's where some fuckery's afoot.
Yeah, even though that I'm pretty sure you're gonna honor the item, this seems a little shady.
Are there any messages on the ground?
Yes, what is it? Backstab, show hole.
Oh, is there no mimicry ahead, I guess?
There you go. There's one next to a cliff that says try jumping if you would like to do that.
Ooh.
Hey, let's go do that.
Ooh, it says try jumping secret ahead.
There you
Pull out my mace and like bat it in my hand. I say, I have other keys if you just need help with getting them open.
No. I have the key right here. And as he pulls it out, you see a very scorched, almost blood red and rusted gold key dangling from his keychain.
Yeah, no, I don't trust that.
Open that up there, buddy.
I'll be more than delighted to. And he holds out his hand, waiting for the 500 souls that you're going to give him first.
No, I want to see you do it.
I already own the item. What sense does it make for me to open the chest? Unless you're going to pay me for the service.
Did you put the item in the chest, or did you just like kind of find it?
500 souls is the price.
Yeah, but did you like find the item and put it in the chest, or like?
I don't understand what's so hard for you to understand. You get a bargain. If you like the item, you can keep it. If you don't like the item, you can give it to me and I will give you 500 souls.
This seems like some Matt fuckery here.
It 100%.
Who is this Matt that you speak of? I do not know them.
Don't worry about him.
I just don't trust him. It's like, I don't trust him. We're not doing it.
Let's see
We're not
here.
taking it.
As you guys like turn to like walk away, a moment then. I see that you all are prestigious. I will give you, if you do not like the item and you wish to give it back to me, I will give you 750 souls.
Yeah, I still don't like
this
the fact
seems
that
even
you won't
more
touch it
shady,
yourself.
dude. This seems like something really bad's gonna happen when we open that chest.
Right?
Yeah, I
Always
really
up
don't
in
like the
air.
fact that you don't. Yeah, you refuse to touch that chest.
As you say, what's his name? As Dante says something, he's like, I promise you by the Lord of Golden, not a single hair will be harmed on any of your heads upon opening this chest.
I'm not sure about that.
No curses or nothing.
Not a singular curse upon this chest.
No explosions or fire. That key looks a little fire
He's like,
roasted.
rolls his eyes. What part of it? Not a single hair on your head shall not be harmed. Does not understand.
What other parts of me would be harmed? Like, I'm not really worried about my hair. I don't have much.
You shall. He like mentally prepares for his answer. You shall not take 1 point of damage from anything involved in this chest.
Okay, what kind of curses will we get for
I
opening
just said
the
there will be no curses upon this chest.
All right, Dante, you're up. Go for it, buddy.
All right.
All
right, fine.
Spell on reaction in case something bad goes on.
Oh
Or
my
I'll stand,
God,
stand next to
All
you,
right.
and I'll hold like my action to pull you back.
I'm actively
All
standing
right,
away
I'll,
because I don't trust these idiots at all. Oh, right. Update my souls in the counter.
So, who is paying me the souls today?
I guess I am.
He holds out his hand, waiting for the payment.
All right, I'm giving you the 500 souls.
He pulls out 2 keys. Excellent. Now here you go. Select one.
I don't know. The right one.
He hands it to you. He takes the other one, puts it back in his pocket. You may now open this chest over here.
All right, cool. I'm gonna very cautiously open up this chest.
You got a hand on your belt, getting ready to pull you back in case something messed up happened.
All right.
You open up the chest, and an explosion of nothingness. It is a simple chest that opens, the lock falls to the ground, you open it up, and there is a singular ring of a golden brown hue at the bottom of the chest.
I freak out anyway and go ahead and pull him back.
Bro, what the fuck?
Oh, sorry, it didn't blow up. My bad.
I said that not a single hair will be harmed on your head. It is a shame you do not believe such an honest merchant like myself.
All right, I'm gonna pick up the ring and be like, all right, I want my 750 souls.
Absolutely, good sir. He takes the ring, gives you 750 souls, and puts the ring on his finger. Would you like to purchase the $1,000 key now?
No, I'm good.
We didn't even see what the ring did.
Too fucking bad. It's already in his hand.
Well,
Hey,
probably
hey,
just gave
no,
up
shut
on
up, shut up,
America.
shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I have
No.
shut up. I have 2,110 souls now. I am this close to leveling up. Ow, I stabbed myself with my pencil.
No way, man is actually so close to leveling up.
Okay,
Oh
buy the
my God.
1,000 soul key.
Oh, I'm not buying it. You guys can do that. All right, thanks for the souls.
I got nothing. Let's go adventuring. Thanks, bye.
You do not wish to open the $1,000?
No, I got some like free souls from you. I'm good. See ya.
He doesn't want to, and I don't even think the 3 of us combined have enough souls to purchase the other thing.
I mean, we
I'm
probably
balling
could.
right now.
If all
Also,
three
I'd
of
like
us
to
combined, we
like to bank those souls I just got.
You'd have to run back to the bonfire real quick, but that's fine.
There's a bonfire right here, silly.
Just because there's a fire, it doesn't mean it's a bonfire.
But it's the same thing. Okay, fine.
You can rest at that one. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. I have a note here from last time that neither of you idiots interacted with the coiled sword. I would recommend going to do that real quick before you continue.
Which
Coiled sword.
As a coiled sword in the bonfire down here at the big bonfire.
down here?
Oh, okay. Hey, what's this guy?
I'll give it a quick poke and catch myself on fire real quick.
Delete the shit out of this. Why can I not interact with this fucking thing?
Get up there, buddy.
Fire.
Interesting. I cannot fucking delete the shit out of this, so that doesn't exist.
Is it on another layer?
I don't know. I don't think it is, but I can't fucking delete it regardless. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go up and talk to this guy. What's he all about?
So interacting with the sword, who is going to reach into the fire and grab it specifically?
Me.
All right. As Nero reaches into the fire to grab the sword, he can feel a warmth irradiating from his hand, but it is not an unpleasant one. With a little bit of strength, he removes it, and the bonfire remains, but it has less of a vibrant hue. This is a main element of this game, and it is called a bonfire pole. This allows you to create a singular bonfire anywhere of your choosing.
Can I use the sword as a weapon?
Ooh.
You can. It's rather uninspired. It's a D6 with no fire damage.
It's not the Firelink sword?
It is not the Firelink sword, no.
Dang.
It's cool. You should use that right in the middle of a boss battle.
Cannot be used in the middle of a boss battle.
You said anywhere.
It can be used outside the boss room. If you guys want like 0 run back, that's fine. But
It can be used anywhere, can't be used anytime. we might be able to use it in a boss arena, but not in
After
a boss
gone.
battle.
There you go. I like that better. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, so basically, what this does, and I explained this last time when they interacted with a glowing bonfire, a pulsing bonfire. I think it calls it a primal bonfire in the book. Primal bonfires are something different. What this does is when you rest at it, take a full rest at it, you come away with increased stats and increased position for a long rest.
Mm.
Sweet.
So Nero has that. It is a one-use item. When you put it down somewhere, it stays there forever, and you can remove the pole from it. It becomes a regular bonfire, but the pole can no longer then be used to create another one. It's just a 1d6 whacking stick after that.
Interesting. But if we leave the pole, if we leave the pole, does it change the bonfire at all?
Leaving the pole is what gives it the stat increase and the
That's what I
extra
figured.
position. Removing it just makes it a regular bonfire that gives no bonuses.
So once we put it down, we don't want to pull it out.
Correct. And I'll just tell you guys now so you don't like freak out and like hoard the shit out of it. There are a lot of these. This is just the
Okay,
first
good.
one you're gonna find. I think
I'm
right
going to
now
hoard all of them.
I think right now I have 3 just in the fucking planning that I've done, and that's like
I'm gonna look like the Sword of Thrones by the end of this.
Well, hopefully not, because I've made some areas very, very bastardized without them. So you do whatever you want, but it ain't gonna be pretty. All right,
I'm going to need a full vote where everyone decides, yes, we are going to put this down. If it's not unanimous, it's not going to be used.
I like that. All right. Will said he wanted to talk to someone. Who are you talking to?
This guy over here.
So as you approach back to the area where the boss was, you come across a lone monk standing, leaning up against the back wall. As he sees you approach, he smiles and gives you a nod, and that is all.
I'm gonna be all like, "Hey, what's up, man?"
Not too much on this fine day, traveler. I heard that this temple was once desecrated by the scourge of cultists, but I have seen no such cultists on my travels up here. What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, me and my party kind of took him out.
Most excellent. Well, my name is Jin. Let me write that down, his little character thing. I am a traveling monk, you see, learning the various arts of this decayed land. By the look of you, I would say that you are unburnt, are you not?
Yes.
Most excellent. Well, I will say this, and I will be quick and straight to the point. I train fighters in martial arts. If thou wish to learn more about hand-to-hand combat, for a small fee, I will pay you. You can pay me for such a service.
Ooh, actually, I might know of somebody that could use your services.
Take my money.
Excellent. Bring them to me. We will first test their mettle and see if they are ready for basic or more advanced.
All right, yeah. Wait here. I'll go get them.
Excellent. I have an NPC.
Where
I will
are
never
ya?
fucking move.
Wait, where's Zion at? Oh, you're
What-
over here.
What's
What's your guy's
buddy?
name?
It was Kamenos.
Chiminos.
Hey, Kamenos. Don't you like hand-to-hand combat stuff?
Like, no, and forced to use, yes.
Well,
Well,
I got somebody that can teach you how to be more effective in that area.
your bitch ass chose the fucking case as a weapon. Get fuck off
Yeah,
out of here.
I
You
didn't-
chose.
No, I wanted it. I didn't say he wanted it.
Well, hey, there's somebody that can teach you how to use those castices a lot more effectively.
Well, if I'm going to survive, it'd be better than nothing.
And
All right,
then,
cool. Yeah, he's right up here, man.
And then, does Stark also want to peruse the services? Bill,
What?
did you say you also wanted to go talk to him?
I want to see what he was offering. Yeah.
Okay.
Like what kind of skills he can help me out with.
All right, so the whole group can walk up there. I mean, he doesn't just deal with hand-to-hand combat people. So whenever you walk up there, who's going to be the first one to address him?
It might be
Me.
Well, I live
What
down
up?
there.
All right, Stark. As you walk up there, he regards you with a nod. Are you the one that said is hand-to-hand combat oriented from the gentleman I just spoke to?
No.
Oh, hi
I'm a
then.
cleric. I use maces and hit stuff hard. Got any good skill stuff great for me?
He thinks about it for a moment. Do you use a shield by any chance?
Hell yeah, check it out.
Excellent. Well, I, for a modest price, can show you a technique that allows you to not only trip your opponent, but do a little damage to them as well.
Bet. I got like 100 souls with your name on it.
Ah, alas, good sir, I do not work for anything less than 250.
I can afford 250.
Excellent. So he'll take the souls, he'll ask to see your shield for a second.
Of course.
He'll put it on, and a flurry of spinning and accurate precision, he knocks you straight on your ass without an ability check.
Nice.
This is the way of the shield bash. So basically, for the cost of a bonus action, you can now shield bash people. Shield bashing does a d4 of damage, and you knock them prone.
Oh, that's
Wow.
really nice.
There are some enemies that, if they're heavy enough, this is all about weight. They cannot be knocked prone from a shield bash, but the majority of humanoid enemies probably can.
Sweet.
And
I'm doing business with you, sir.
so the shield bash works on a hit. So basically, you just roll your straight roll, so d20. If you hit them, you do the damage.
Oh, so I roll an attack roll?
You roll an attack roll, yes.
There's no modifier on that?
If you want to take extra training from him and upgrade it, you can start adding modifiers to it, yes.
You don't work for under 250. I got 100 left.
I'll say this because I like Bill being fucking broke as shit. If you give him 100 souls, he will let you add a +1 to your roll.
Take it all. So +1 attack roll.
Yes. And upgrading through him also can upgrade the damage of the shield bash, and it can add some other effects too. But you're talking about getting up towards into like the 500s and thousands of souls.
Okay. Thanks.
Excellent. Most good to help you. Who's next?
I hear you have a way of
I'm gonna point to comment. I was gonna be like him.
Ah, I was told that you would be coming, and he sees the cases on your hands.
Right.
Ah, excellent. Excellent. What would you like to learn?
I'll see you again.
something that can help me survive without my pyromancies.
Are you looking for defensive or offensive? I can teach them both for 250.
Hmm. Let me think here. I know how to escape damage well enough once I've taken enough damage. So offensive, so that I can deal more damage when throughout my routine. Because currently, I deal 2d4 damage a hit.
Let's see here. So, right now you can expend position to attack again, right?
No, I can wait. No, to increase my AC by 2.
So he will, at the cost of 200, he will basically give you what is equivalent to Fury of Blows. Spend a bonus action, get another unarmed attack.
Hell yeah, that is fine by me. So it's essentially another attack, but with my cases.
So all of these, and what's good about using this guy, nothing that he is going to teach you requires position. This is
Yes.
a bonus thing you can do and still have access to position to give you guys more options in combat. So
Is
you
it
can
all my modifiers? Are all my modifiers included in all this?
if you pay them more.
So I can't use my strength mods to.
Not yet. If you want to use your full strength modifier as it is right now, 500. Or if
I've only
you
got
want
330.
if you want to do just a +1 for right now like Bill did, I'll give it to you for 1.
I will do the 1 because I will still need that extra modifier. So that puts me at 30 souls.
Good. All right. Anyone else?
I don't want anything
Hey,
from him.
so I deal with 2 types of weapons. I got these twin blades and I got a whip. Is there anything you could teach me?
A whip is quite akin to defensive abilities. I can show you a way to trip your opponent using the whip.
Ooh, to trip them.
Thank you guys for checking out today's video. We post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more glorious D&D content. Please like, comment, subscribe, throw it all down below. We always appreciate it, and we will see you guys next week.